What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? How's everybody doing out there? This is a Little Top. Welcome to Joe Talks, Little Top Live. Hoping y'all get this. If you got me pretty good, go ahead and let me know. I think I got it set up all right. So holler at me if I'm getting through there. All right. I'm not seeing anything come up right now other than just the outside of the building. So let me know if you're getting this. Let me see if I can pop on over here and see what else is happening. I think we should be good to go. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right down below if you can hear me, hook. Oh, what's happening? Okay, y'all got me? There we are. What's happening out there? It's good to see everybody. I hope you're doing all right. What's happening, Cole Collins? Crazy White? Hope you're doing good. Glad you can hear me. All right, I apologize for the delay. Now I know we're good to go. We got all kinds of people chiming in. What's happening, Danny? What's happening, Brandon? Got Holly on here. What's happening, John? All right, well, it's good to see everybody. I know I was off last week, and I want to go ahead and apologize to you. It was a long day, and I just didn't get around, and I regretted it from the point I did it. Chris said he got a fire going, drinking some beer. Wife's cooking pork chops. Well, good for you, Chris. I love my wife, but she don't cook up nothing but plans. Break daddy. But I hope you're enjoying it. Mark Cooper, my man. How y'all doing down there in Louisiana, buddy? Mark Cooper's big old giant ruck humping 240 Bravo carrying Joe. I hope you're doing all right. Danny says he's got me Lima Charlotte. All right, we got 11 people on here. Now, as usual, when you chime in, let me know where you are. Give me a syrup on your AO. Hey, let me ask you a question. I got a weird blinking thing happening right now in my video. Y'all, is that happening on your side of the house, or am I beautiful as usual? That's what I need to know. Just let me know. All right, I'll try and keep up with everybody chiming in. Really not much going on in my world. I hope y'all doing all right. I'm struggling with trying to get to see all the people chiming in. Joe Talks Live. Well, come on, Joe Talks Live. There we go. Now I can see everybody. All right, what's up in South Dakota? Brandon's still way up north. Is it cold up there, my man? Happy St. Patrick's Day. Oh, Lord, now I'm getting it. Let's see, here we go and kill that. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope y'all being responsible out there, drinking some green beer and enjoying yourself. Oh, James Doucette, what's up, my man? It's good to see y'all. Again, I apologize for not being here last week. We got all kinds of stuff we can talk about. We can get into all the stuff going on with the Army. We can talk about the FBI director getting fired just right before he retired. I don't know all the details on this, but that sounds like kind of a dick move. But we can get into that later if y'all really want to get all fired up about something. I know y'all take your politics very seriously. I usually try and steer away from it. What's happening, Josh Smith? There's my man Shakur. What's up, sir? All the way. I hope you had a good trip overseas. Dorothy says I look good. I appreciate it. Chris, I appreciate you recognizing my beauty as it is. So y'all out there drinking beer tonight? Rhonda LaHood's out there drinking beer, I guarantee that. You can't be a LaHood without a steady stream of alcohol going into your body. It's a genetic thing. It's a mystery to us all. Let's see. All right, hoo-yah. What's up, Nate? So tell me what's going on. Y'all out partying tonight? You should be. I will not be out partying tonight. I took my little lady out to the St. Patrick's Day parade and had a good time, but that pretty much wraps it up for me. Did a whole lot of yard work. All right, how many of y'all out there got children? I got a funny story to tell you. Most of y'all got kids, right? Or at least ones you're claiming. There's Rhonda with them beers. Omar said, hey, my man Shakur's just overseas in England. Took his family over there checking it out. He says the Brits are in a hot mess over the Russians. Tell me more about that. They stressed out about everything they're doing? I mean, we have the luxury of having a nice big fat ocean between us and them Russian boys overseas. I don't know if a lot of y'all remember, but back when I was a young kid, we had one enemy, the Russians. So I don't really feel like this is a new thing. I think every good red-blooded American should have to watch Red Dawn. All right. So let me tell you the story about today. So today I was out making some shit happen in the yard, doing some yard work. My little lady running around, drawing chalk on the sidewalk and, driveway and things that little people do. About came time to go on inside, right? So I told her, I'm like, B, go pick up all your chalk in the yard. So she goes waddling around, picking up chalk, putting it in her little basket, head on into the house. Before she wanted to go in, she wanted to go sit in her chair. So I said, okay. So we went over there, picked her up in her chair, set her down. I said, let me get your basket of chalk. She hands it to me. I look in there, there's the red, the pink, the green, and guess what? The brown. There was a piece of brown chalk, but it wasn't chalk. She done went and picked up one of the dog turds and put it in there with all the rest of the chalk. Now, this is a slippery slope, because my wife don't like my daughter getting dirty in any form or fashion. So we immediately evac the area, got her to the bathroom, and began to decon her from the dog turd that she had obviously been toting around. And I understand, a dried up dog turd's a lot like a piece of chalk. You can rub it on the cement, it leaves a mark. You know what I mean? It crumbles in your hand. So I'm not really blaming her. I just had to get her in here and clean her little ass up before my wife found out. It's a true story. Happened today. I'll post a picture on here later if you really want to see it. Cracks me the fuck up. That's right. Old Randall the Hood knows, because he probably still picking up the brown chalk. Let's see what else going on. What's happening, Jacoby over there from Fort Leonard Wood? Rhonda talking about the Sways beat the Russians one-handed during Red Dawn. Turned the tide of the war. Man, I love that movie. They don't make movies like that anymore, which is really a damn shame. Let's see what else going on. All right, so if y'all out there at a bar, hey, if anybody's got an iPhone and wants to eventually do a call-in interview with me, I need somebody to help me out. I hadn't done it successfully yet. I'm not set up to do it tonight, but I want y'all to eventually chime in here and help me out, because it's something I want to start doing for all my followers out there. I do appreciate you. Any of y'all that are EOD, or any of the Navy boys, be advised that I am going in April down to the EOD Memorial. I'll be there with some stuff we're going to auction off. Taking my brother down there. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. I'm going to meet a lot of y'all that, chimed in and ripped me, and I'm excited about it. So hopefully, if you ain't doing nothing, grab you a ticket, come down there to the EOD Memorial. It's going to be fun. Danny says the original Red Dawn is the best. I agree with you. The second one was the worst casting job I've ever seen in my life, other than Chris Hemsworth. Isn't that who played the Sways? Anyway, he's all right. I like him. He's Thor, for God's sake. So he's a good actor. But excuse me. But other than that, the second Red Dawn kind of sucked. Just not hard enough. People can get shut down if the Russians ever try and invade over here. Now, the beginning was good. I like the beginning. All them paratroopers, skies in the air. I like that part. But the rest of it was kind of a joke. Let's see. Sean Ryan wants to know if I'm airborne. Yes, Sean, I did go to airborne school. A long, long time ago. Back then, all you did was jump out, put your MRE bag above your head, float to the ground safety. That was a long time ago. How about you, my man? You airborne? There we go. Let's see what's happening out there in Utah, Garrett. Appreciate you chiming in. We got a good group of people out there. We got any of our partners overseas. If you're overseas anywhere, our buddies over there in Germany and Australia, holler at me. Let me know. I hadn't heard from y'all in a long time because I haven't been able to do my morning check-ins. That's long overdue. Phillips at Fort Polk on the 240 Bravo range. Well, that ain't nothing but good time. Philip, do me a favor. See if you can post up the smell of spent brass and gunpowder on here just so I can relax and drift off to sleep. Whoa, Shakur. He said there have been about 160 deaths that are highly suspect within the UK. They're associating with the Russians. Are we talking Russian mafia shit, or are we talking about some paramilitary down low spy shit? That's crazy. All the way, Josh, all the way. Well, what Danny Booth? Let's see what else we got going. My boy Randall says Baldo. Y'all see my video about Sweaty Joe oils? I played a couple videos a couple weeks ago. Not real, KGB spy shit. Why are we hearing this about the KGB's probably fucking around a little bit with our English partners over there? I'm going to have to dig into this a little bit. It's kind of stuff movies are made out of. Man, may have to start stretching a little bit. Maybe it's time for Little Top to oil up the machine and head on over there, help out his Brit friends. I had a couple guys on here that were from Britain, or at least part of the former British Army. Told them I want to talk to them. If you see this, I want to talk to you again. I got my stuff together, and I'm ready to visit. So let me know. Let's see. Got anybody else down there at Fort Polk? I know my boy Sergeant Patterson's down there on Patty's Day. Well, it sucks for him. Hope he got out of there in time. At least have a couple beers. For any of y'all that got drilled this weekend, I hate it for you. That's shitty timing. 3 shops should know better than that to have y'all out there in the woods during St. Patrick's Day. This is the time for festivities. I don't care if you're Irish or not. Time to get you a cold beer. So how are y'all doing? Anything I can do for you? And I know. I've been dropping a ball on you. Hadn't had any good videos out in a while. And I got a good talking to by one of my partners who said at a minimum I got to be getting a video out every couple weeks. So I apologize that I've not been on point like I should. That shit's going to start happening here. I'll get on it. Got my boys over at Vet TV. I need to write them over there. We got a good script in mind. Need to get some voiceovers. Start working on that one. Pretty funny stuff. All right, Ken said they want a government that's better for them, and they aren't messing around with people who are getting in their way. Ken, what are you talking about? You talking about the Brits? Or are you talking about the Russians? I don't understand. Squared away. So cool wants to know if I give a quick debrief. I did let my little one know that brown chalk is not currently authorized in the King household. And we would remove said chalk from the basket and back out to the wood line where it belongs. I think she understood. There really ain't no telling. We'll see what else she pops into her little basket. Find all kinds of things. True story, I found an E7 Velcro rank in there the other day. Now, it's either mine from a long time ago, or my wife has had a Sergeant First Class over here at the house when Little Top's out. So, somebody got some explaining to do one way or another. All right, let's see here. Y'all got your March Madness brackets in? I bet half of them are already ruined ever since Virginia got shut down over here in Charlotte. It's crazy here in Charlotte, North Carolina right now. Went to the St. Patrick's Day parade, but there's more March Madness people walking around than anything else. All right. This Little Top voice is not easy on the throat. I'm going to be honest with you. Got 21 people on here. Oh, down to 18, but if y'all chiming in, I appreciate you chiming in. Make sure you go to Little Top on YouTube and subscribe. Make sure you're following us and all that jazz, blah, 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 blah. If you're interested in joining Little Top Army, check out the Patreon. Love to have you on there. If you join the Army, you can usually get an interview. You get a copy of the new comic book when it comes out. There's all kinds of levels. You can join for like $2, so I ain't trying to break the bank, but hop on board. Let me know. And also, write me a letter. If you're going down to the EOD Memorial, let me know. I want to make sure to hook up with y'all. Speaking of, I do, okay, real quick, not really hook up. I know how y'all are. You say something to Randall or Hood about like I want to hook up to you, he starts getting scented candles. I'm talking about maybe get together or a cold beer or something like that. Who do I got winning? Well, I got to be honest with you, Josh. I'm just going to root for Carolina because I'm I'm born in Tennessee, but I'm rooting for UNC. I'm not really sure they can make it all the way, but that's who I'm going for. Top, you get much leave request? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Do I ever get to leave like this desk where you see me sitting every time? Yeah, kid said hopefully she did get my old rank. That's what we're hoping. Nah, I'll be honest. Last thing my wife wants another dude in a uniform coming around here. If you ever met her, you'd understand. All right, Danny, just getting that headquarters field squared away. All right. What's happening there, Laura and Nash? Hope you're doing all right. What leave request? Did you send me a leave request, William? I need to see why you're going first. We got shit going on. I bet you a bunch of bullshit. What's Rhonda talking about? What about Dez? I don't know what you're talking about, Rhonda. You got to be more clear. Obviously, the alcohol's starting to get to her. Y'all be careful with that green dye. I know it's all festive and stuff. You get that green dye, drink a whole lot of it next day, your poop's green. It's happened. So don't run to the ER the day after St. Patrick's Day. Chances are that shit's just going to work through your system. You'll be all right. Took my little man to get a blue snowball when he was little. His tongue turned blue, then he pooped blue, and I went in there and he's crying. Now, in his defense, he was 3 years old. It wasn't easy to get through. What's that at the top? First Sergeant Thornton, you doing all right? All right, William, did you email it to me? Green poop? You bought a $2,000 plane ticket? Where you going, Thailand? Finally gonna get to pick up that mail order bride? No, I understand. It's a way, not the way, but it's a way. Good luck with her. Hope you got a good prenup. $2,000 ticket, sweet Jesus, you can probably spend a couple days on the moon. Unless you did one of them young Joe and just decided, you know what, tomorrow I'm going to fly home, surprise my baby. Okay, real quick, for all you young Joes out there, never a good eye to fly home and surprise your baby. You never know who might be there. And she might be doing the right thing, watching This Is Us and crying and missing you. She might be doing the wrong thing. And he might be dropping his E7 rank on the floor, where your little girl will find it. Anyway, I digress. There's my man, Sam Patterson. We just talking about you, buddy. You still at Fort Polk? Gets over there drinking and feeling good. Good, man. It's a good day for feeling good. Not a problem, Patterson. We'll square that away after formation. You still up at Fort Polk? Or do you make it home? Hope you made it home, at least got you a cold beer. If you're still at Fort Polk, go down to the Pussycat and the Night Heat. Night Heat, where First Sergeant Thornton was a bouncer for a very brief period because of the incident. We'll just let that go. All right, good. I'm glad you're home, buddy. You going out to drink some beer tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, we got Adam Langley on board. Adam Langley of the Louisiana Langleys. What's happening, buddy? Langley and I spent some time in service, farted some dust. Hope you're doing all right. Chris Mack coming in talking about go Navy, beat Army. For what? What are we talking about now? They're a rowing team? Because pretty much the only time I say that's during football season. Or you just in general. All right. Cheers, Pat. Cheers, buddy. Oh, here we go. There'll be some Army Navy shit. Got that staff duty, huh, Jose? Well, I don't know what to say about that. St. Patty's Day staff duty. I bet it's going to be exciting tonight. I bet there's a young Joe who's decided not only is he going to drink as much as he can, he's going to go ahead and bring the bouncer's car back to the barracks with an ill-advised girl. You'll have some fun later once these boys start rolling back in the house. Glad you like it, Langley. I hope you're doing all right, buddy. Don't start busting each other's balls about what branch of service you were in. But for the record, I appreciate all branches of service. The longer you stay in, the less you really realize it matters what you did. Just my personal opinion. Yeah, when I was nice and young, I thought if you didn't have an 11 attached to your MRS, I really didn't have anything to talk to you about. By the time you make it up to a Zulu, you realize everybody's got a piece to play. Especially some of these cats. Oh yeah, SIRs for everybody. There's going to be some SIRs like ain't nobody ever seen. Excuse me. Apologize. Not drunk enough yet. You'll get there. Just keep pounding them, slow, steady manner. All right. Y'all got any ideas, anything we could do? What would y'all like to do with Little Top? Would you like to see more? What I'd like to do is some more of the live action stuff where I can myself go out in the public and meet y'all. The All SIR Weekend, they will call it from here on out. Man, I went over and checked out my YouTube, which I like to do every now and then, see how everybody's doing. Man, some people are getting all pissy on there. You know that one video about things you should think about before you join the Army? Somebody's like, before you listen to this guy about joining the Army, maybe you should listen to retired Master Sergeant 511 something. I'm like, hey, real quick, bro. Number one, I'm a cartoon character. Well, I'll give you my input, but I really don't recommend you making any life decisions that comes out from behind this desk. Or put some thought into it yourself. Calm down. Don't get too pissy on this social media. Little tip. You can read some shit and drive on with your life. You don't got to get all worked up like First Sergeant Lance Lopez. Man, every other day, First Sergeant Lopez, I get on there and you worked up about something. Do not mistake my good nature for weakness. I can bust Lopez's balls because he looks just like me. He's a bald white boy. But I love you, buddy. Just calm down. Take a Xanny. Appreciate that, Alan. Well, come on there, First Sergeant Thornton. Bring some tequila over. We'll make our own SIR tonight. Wouldn't be the first time. Don't make me tell you about the time you ate the worm at the tequila assaulted the gas station and then pooped on yourself and me. It is a true story. This may not be the place to talk about it, but I could, sir, I could. All right, Ken, take care of yourself. Ken, if you're police, you can have a full time tonight, too. There'll be people driving like Braille around town come 11, 12 o'clock, bouncing off each other. Be safe out there. Take an Uber. Ah, yes, it was good times. It was good times. Who else we got chiming in here? We got Champ on here. What's up, Champ? Hope you're doing all right, buddy. My boy Champ just had him another little baby boy. I hope everybody's doing all right. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it yet because his wife said she didn't want nobody calling, nobody looking, nobody whispering, nobody talking about the baby until she talks about the baby. So if it's okay for me to talk about the baby, congratulations. That's all I got to say. Chris says he thinks y'all do barrack inspections. Tonight would be a good night for a barracks inspection. 02. You get all kinds of contraband. Contraband people, contraband beer. And y'all that's still in the barracks, what are the current policies on Joe's, barracks, and alcohol? Back in the day, you were only allowed to have a 6-pack in your room per soldier. Now, we were in 3-man rooms down there at Fort Polk. That's when Thornton steadily argued that he only had 1 beer because it was a party ball. And I guess technically he was right. However, First Sergeant did not see it that way. What was I drinking today? Well, Jay, let me tell you. I had a leftover beer that was in the refrigerator. I had a little bit of gin that I had with some flavored water. And I had a nice black and tan at the parade. And that's about it. Really hadn't drank a whole lot, to be honest with you. Mostly did the yard work and picked turds out of my daughter's chalk basket. If you weren't there for that story, back up and rewind. True story. Let's say. I will give you my favorite drinks while we're on it. Top 5 favorite alcohol beverages on St. Patrick's Day. Number 1, gotta be Guinness. Can't ever go wrong with it. Thick like a milkshake, fill you up, and you ain't gonna drink a 12 of it, at least not walk away, without being blown up like a tick. But Guinness has got to be number 1. I like a good Smithwick's. It's always delicious. I like black and tan. Always delicious. I know that involves Guinness, but still just saying one of my favorites. Well, I don't even mind what's it, the ciders. Some of them ciders ain't too bad. You know, they're real sweet. My brother, you know, he's a tender soul, and he likes a good cider and sweet like that. I personally like a beer, but, you know, if I have to have a cider, I will. I really, now as we sit here and talk about it, I kind of wish I was downtown at Connolly's down there in uptown Charlotte. That's really where I'd like to be having a beer, but I digress. Take it easy, Garrett. Be safe out there, Hook. Tell all your veteran buddies I said hello. Be safe and drive on. Check in with us later. Pat says in the Marine Corps you can only have a 6-pack or a bottle of wine if you're a non-con. NCO's got more. Oh, yeah, because an NCO obviously has some good judgment. I think we all know that doesn't know it's true. I had quite a few NCOs. Nothing but a train wreck. But anyways. Well, look, mostly overall, I just wanted to check in with y'all and say hello. Miss bullshitting with you. Need to get more content out to you. I got the first collectible card in. Checked it out. Quality's good. It's the one of Randall the Hood talking to me in the shitter about the vampire girl. Looks good, so I'm going to go ahead and put in some more. Good Lord. You had a good party till you wake up on your platoon sergeant's couch to the exos screaming, "We going to Mexico." Man, I want to be in your company there. That sounds like a good time. Brandon says thing about re-enlisting. Offer me a bonus. I heard the bonuses are actually pretty sweet right now. I mean, just for the record, I don't come on here busting people's balls telling them to get out of the military. I love the military. So if they offer you a good bonus, man, take a look at what you're going on. Just spend that bonus in the right direction. Don't go put it on a down payment on a Camaro at 24% interest. Joe likes doing that kind of shit. Be smart with it, Hook. Get your plan. Put some of that shit away. Get you an education. Now I sound like your daddy. That's not what I'm trying to do. All right, well, overall, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving Day to y'all. If you're going to drink, don't drive. If you're going to drive, don't drink. Hook. If you need to get a ride, call somebody. You can call me, but if you're not in the 28025, then I'm probably not going to be the one getting you. Just saying, make some good decisions. If you're going to hump, cover your stump, Hook. Don't create no life, don't take no life. That's the mission of the day. All right, it's good seeing you, buddy. Take care of yourselves. If you need anything from me, you can always holler at me at First Sergeant Littletop at gmail.com. I like hearing from you. And if there's anything you want, all you got to do is ask. I'm here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourselves. Littletop out.